Yuri and Natsuki start talking to one another, and they decide to show each other what they wrote. I hope I won't have to show mine. Oh, is this the part where they fight? Oh, God.
Oh, great.
They look so disappointed in each other. I know what's coming, and I guess I can guess the reason why.
What's with this language?
Eh? Oh, did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
She puts the poem on the desk. She looks so smug. No, I'm just being mean. What's wrong with me?
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Stupid bitch.
What'd you just say, you little shit?
I said you're a stupid bitch.
You know I have a knife, right? You know what I do with this?
Look at your purple hair. You look like a little prostitute, you stupid little long-ass bitch.
Coming from the one with pink hair.
At least my pink hair gets more attention than your little sorry-ass, cutting yourself, depressing ass.
Maybe I should call your dad to beat your ass.
I already have Mikey to do that. I mean,
Whoa!
Forget it. Let's just continue.
She perfectly knows Natsuki doesn't want her poem to be described as cute. Why does she do that? Mikey's looking at them with a mix of confusion and amusement on his face.
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
Natsuki is angry now, and Yuri's acting all innocent. Ever since Mikey joined, there has been some sort of tension between those two. So they both want to impress them. The worst part is that they seem to succeed. Why can't I ever get his attention? I don't want to get angry with my friends to do so. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. And it backfired. I know that feel all too well.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Yes, I did.
You're not, you're a real stubborn bitch. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
Keep your fake-ass titties to yourself. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Stupid bitch. Sayori liked it.
Liar! She didn't even show it to me. She was so focused on Mikey.
Fuck you, Sayori.
Lying for your... How do you read my thoughts now? Lying for your own interest is fine, but lying to impress someone else, that's low.
And Mikey did too. So based on that, I'm glad you give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me, you little shit. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. That was passively aggressive, but it looks like Natsuki got hurt by it. These two are acting strange. In the end, it's my fault. I should have brought Mikey. And Mikey liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Mikey looks confused. I think he were in a similar situation for once. Feeling so hopeless. Natsuki stands up and clenches her fist. I don't want this to happen. I didn't ask for this. Why can't we all get along together? I bury my face in my hands.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what I... Oh. You're just... Yuri stands up. She looks really fed up. I think Mikey is starting to worry, too. I just want to leave. I don't feel peaceful anymore. Maybe you're just jealous that Mikey appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No, please stop. I can't do anything to change the situation. I'm so worthless, this is my fault. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy, you little shit! You pig-haired fuck! She's lying too. She's going out of her way, out of her usual self, just to impress Mikey. Just like Natsuki.
You!
Soldier boy, tell him. Natsuki looks like she's about to punch Yuri. I should try calming things down. Maybe I could do it. Is everyone okay? They don't even look at me. I feel so ashamed. Even in that kind of situation, I can't bring myself to be useful.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Mikey started showing up.
It's so hard to suppress my tears. Everything was going so well until now. Why do I have to make everything go to waste? Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
Okay.
Okay, bye. Have fun. Killing each other. I tried using the attention Monica managed to get to stop them. I don't like fighting, guys. Once more, they ignore me. I'm so pathetic. Suddenly, Natsuki...
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Hey, Count Falcon, now's the time for you to go Falcon punch them.
Oh, yes, Falcon kick.
I said punch, but alright, kick them as well.
Shit.
God damn it, Captain Falcon. It didn't even affect them. Your kicks are weak.
Show your moves.
Suddenly, Natsuki and Yuri turn towards Mikey. If they dare attack him, I silently chuckle. What then? I won't do anything. I'm too weak. Mikey, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Does she think changing your own state of mind is that easy? Does she think you can get over yourself just like that? I want to go home. I want to sleep. Even bad dreams aren't as horrible as this.
What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out, Yuri. Help me explain that to her, Mikey.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Mikey? I want to scream. Why won't they just shut up? I'm tired. I'm tired of their behavior. Mikey doesn't deserve to witness this. If he doesn't find a way to calm them down, I'll try again and again until they do. I don't want him to be bothered by this. If I have to hurt myself for him, I'll do it.
Well...
Hulu has live sports? Mikey hesitates a bit. He looks at me for a second. I know who he's going to help. Yuri? Really? Wow. Yuri? You're really talented. Deep down, I was hoping for him to come and ask me for some help. I thought he was going to side with Natsuki, though. Well. But Natsuki has a point. I think that... So he did choose to defend Natsuki. And it sounds like he doesn't have any valid reason to do so. Does he really appreciate her that much? She's a little shit. I shouldn't bother with the pain. He made his own choice. But it feels like my heart has been set on fire. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Natsuki has such a smug on her face. It disgusts me. I can feel all the hatred Natsuki and Yuri feel. Why would anyone ever fight like that? On top of that, Mikey made things worse. He's trying to act responsible, but he's just siding with Natsuki in the end.
Yeah. It did, didn't it? Shows how much you know, stupid bitch.
That's not... Please do something, Mikey. Please end this. And don't be a fucking suck-up bitch. Natsuki, I think that's enough. I feel a little bit of relief.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Coming from you, you pig-haired manga-reading bitch. She's trying to keep the conflict going. Does she find it funny? She doesn't know how much it can hurt to act this way. I understand she may not have an easy life, but does that give her the right to scar people with words? Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. His words made me feel weird. What he said was so beautiful. He glances at me over his shoulder. I feel my heart throb. Without even noticing, I nod at him. Yeah, so... You don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. If he knows how to be so nice to someone, why doesn't he ever act this way with me? I'm sure it takes a huge amount of hatred to ignore someone that much. He hates me so much, he's just too nice to show it openly. Natsuki. She's so embarrassed. She knows how to act cute in every situation, doesn't she?
Thanks for noticing, I guess.
Mikey turns to Yuri. She looks so hurt. I wish I could give her a hug. Yuri? She doesn't dare look at him. Why do I see myself in Yuri in this exact moment? Mikey looks a bit saddened. He smiles at her. I admire him so much. He's trying hard to cheer everyone up. And I'm just here, looking at everything like nothing's my fault. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Yuri looks so hurt. My heart aches.
Hey. It's not like you need to apologize for me, Mikey. Sheesh.
Then say it, bitch. She looks like she's struggling to find her words.
Thing about you.
She inhales and looks around the room. She doesn't want to look at Yuri in the eye. It feels a bit better to see the tensions are kind of gone. Everything feels a bit more peaceful. I was so scared. Scared that the club wouldn't come back.
Would everyone stop staring at me?
Is it that hard to apologize? I can't really know. I can't judge other people's emotions. I look away. Natsuki inhales once again.
Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all.
I look at them again. Seeing Yuri's sad face, I just want to do something. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. What? What did I just say? I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. That didn't help. That was just stupid. I hate myself. I hate the things I say. I'll go make some tea. Yay! Mikey looks at me coldly. I want to apologize. I'm not sure he'll accept. After all, I just ruined his efforts to cheer everyone up. Eh? I was just trying to help. He gives me a half-hearted smile. He looks so disappointed. I'm sure she appreciated Sayori. He pats my shoulder. Suddenly, everything feels so much better. I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling, but it's so strange. Suddenly, Monica starts speaking. I had completely forgotten about her for a minute. Did she just watch us? She did try helping, though.
Well, not that was...
Now that we're past that.
Well, now that we're in the past that... Everyone's read each other's poem, right?
No! I look at my bag. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably just burn it.
I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Mikey. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to.
I disagree with Monica. Maybe this is the reason why I love this place. Because there were no obligations. But writing a poem every day will just remind me how talentless I am. And it'll hurt more. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. That was my fault.
No, not at all. Not at all. There's still time before we go home. So, we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing.
Yeah, Yuri. That's what you love to do.
After all, that's what the club is for.
No, that's not what the club was about in the first place. I shouldn't be talking like that to Monica, but... I disagree, Monica. Oh.
About what?
That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. I sound so cliche, but I tried to say what I feel. But it just came out with my usual cute attitude. It's just like a disease. I can't fight it.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori.
She didn't mean it.
Vince.
Vince president. She didn't mean it. I just sounded dumb. She just didn't want to hurt me. I'm acting like a kid. Everyone sits at the table. Mikey starts reading the book Yuri gave him. I don't want to read or write. I just want to breathe some fresh air. I'll go out for a bit. Everyone nods. I don't know if they heard what I said clearly, but I go out anyway. I inhale and close my eyes.
That's a nice background.
Fresh air. Freedom! I've seen this background on other mods before. I feel a little bit better. Natsuki and Yuri apologized. Mikey talked to me and smiled to me. I really hope he's starting to hate me a little bit less. I walked towards the border of the roof. If only I could fly. There are so many people down there, I wonder. How many of them feel the same way as me? How many of them would hate me? How many of them... Hey!
Oh.
The fuck, Monica? Oh, Monica!
I saw you sneaking out the classroom, so I wanted to come with you. Are you feeling alright? It's quite uncommon for you to go on the roof.
Yep, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired, so I thought I'd enjoy a bit of fresh air.
Oh. Don't you get enough sleep?
No. Of course I do. I just haven't eaten much today. Why is she asking these questions? Because she's a fourth wall breaking queen.
You know, you really brought us a valuable member. You managed to cheer everyone up. Isn't he amazing?
Mikey is. He's an amazing person indeed. So they all enjoy his company. And he enjoys their company. I wish I could fly away.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Something about flying away, right?
How did she... Did I say it out loud accidentally? Oh, sorry, I was dreaming.
Alright then, it's almost time to leave. I'll let you breathe a bit, but don't return too late.
I won't, don't worry. I wouldn't want to miss anything. I feel uneasy. Does Monica know something about me? If she does, will she talk about it with Mikey? No, of course she won't. I sigh. Back to business. I enter the room. Everyone is peacefully reading. I don't think they noticed me. Monica, however, gets up as soon as she sees me.
Okay, everyone. It's just about that time for us to leave. How did we all feel about sharing our poems?
She looks at me intensely. I'll just lie again. It was a lot of fun. Monica nods and turns to Yuri. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright, well, mostly. Mikey, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. I'm pretty sure it wasn't as good as he says it was. He can't just tell us it wasn't enjoyable.
Awesome. In that case, we'd all do the same thing tomorrow.
No, I don't want to go through this again.
And maybe we learned something from your friends too.
No.
So your poems will turn out even better.
No. Mikey doesn't seem so sure. Will he actually try making full sentences this time? Damn, kind of a roast there in your head there. His poem was inspiring, though. Maybe I could try making something better, too. I'll probably end up hating myself more, but I'll try. Since Mikey is just standing there, I decide to try my luck. Mikey?
Oh.
Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. He accepted, and he's still smiling. I look behind me to check if he isn't smiling at someone else, but he isn't. When did he start enjoying our time together? Without noticing, I beam at him. My heart feels so warm. Yet I'm so scared that he's just faking it all. Did Monica tell him something about me? Did she ask him to be nice with me? I don't care. I just giggle and follow him outside. Sayori? About what happened earlier. Is he talking about the argument? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? Is he only interested in them? Is that why he wanted to walk home with me? I don't want him to hate them, though. No, no, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Thank God, I don't want to ruin his relationships. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. I wonder why it's the music so low now. It was just fine until they started fighting. Does he really think they're good friends with me? They wouldn't care if I didn't come tomorrow, or any day of the week. Phew! You know, Mikey, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. I feel a knot in my stomach. I feel like I'm going to throw up. I'm trying so hard to make him happy, and I'm hurting myself. Oh god, his eyes are gone again. That's... Every day's gonna be so much fun. Did he get bothered by the fact that I said friends? I think that's it. So he really wants to get closer to him, but not as a friend. I should be happy. He gets to go out and to meet people. He has 3 wonderful girls to hang out with. And here I am thinking about myself. I'm a horrible, horrible person. Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. He pats me on the shoulder again. It doesn't feel as good as it did in the club, though. Is he thinking about someone else at this moment? Okay. He doesn't react. He's definitely not with me right now. I notice a book sticking out of his bag. Parfait Girls, right? I want to read it again. I want to escape reality for a bit. But I can't just ask him to borrow it. Natsuki lent it to him. I guess I could go and buy it. I don't want to go home anyway. Mikey, I'll see you tomorrow. I've got things to do. You mean you're gonna go and eat some more? Is that it? I hate that this is how he sees me. But then again, I created this image. Maybe. Well then, see you. He just turns around and takes another street. Or goes to another street? What the hell? I'm sure he's thinking about Natsuki. Anyway, now's not the time to worry. I'm going to enjoy my manga. I head to the nearest bookshop. Since it's getting late, I'm the only one in the shop. There are so many books. I can't find Parfait Girls, though. I spot it on a shelf, hidden behind another book. How to Lift. What kind of book is this? It's expensive, but I barely use my money anyway. I take the first 2 volumes and I pay at the counter. I don't want to go home. There should be a place where I can read peacefully. I could go home later. Nobody's waiting for me there, after all. I look around me. It feels like I'm being watched. I don't like it. There has to be some place where I can be alone, right? I'll just walk around and pray to find a park or something. Oh, that's a nice view, though.
Sure.
There's a slight cool breeze and there's nobody around. There's total silence. It's just me and my thoughts. I spend a minute staring at the horizon. I feel so weird. It's a mix of peace and pain. I wish I could fall asleep. I don't want to die. I just want to disappear until I'm okay again. I grab the first volume of Parfait Girls. The cover reminds me of my childhood already. I harassed Mikey to get it. He surprised me for my birthday by buying the entire collection. I managed to lose all the books shortly after. I chuckle. How stupid of me. After the first few pages, I already remember the entire story. I think part of the reason why I love this manga is that I relate to the main character. She's all sad and she feels rejected by everyone. Until that one day when she meets that group of girls, and everything changes. Back when I met Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri, I was so convinced my life was like a manga. that everything would just magically work out, that happiness would just knock on my door. And I slowly realized that this isn't how life goes. It's only fiction. There's no way things could be that easy. So I kept isolating myself in books. I created an image of myself to show the world, instead of my true self, because I was too scared to show them my sadness. I was too scared of their reaction. No, life definitely isn't a manga. Life will never go my way. No matter how hard I try, no matter how much I suffer, I sigh, I don't even feel like crying. I close the book, I can't read it. I thought I'd be able to, but I can't. I can't just read about a perfect life when mine is a living hell. I stare at the sunset. If only I could stay here forever. Alone. No fights, no problems. Looking at the sky forever. When Mikey start wondering where I am, would I just disappear out of everyone's lives? Would they forget about me? Maybe it'd be better for me to leave. Wait, no. No, I'm doing it again. I can't just... Oh, God. In a way, there's nothing wrong with it. I know I won't do it. I'm just too weak. But thinking about it, it'd just be nothingness. No more pain, no more questioning, no more hiding, no more suffering, no more pretending. Oh. Is it already that late? I got lost in my thoughts again. I shake my head. What did I just think about? It's so blurry. I feel dizzy. Now may be the right time to go home. The lights are on in Mikey's house. Is he writing a poem? I wish I could go with him. I just want to say goodnight. But I'll just bother him again. That's just stupid. I gently open my front door. I have another poem to write. I don't want to do it. I know I'm going to fail. It's going to hurt again. I sit on my bed. I still see all the bits of paper from yesterday's poems in my bin. My vision gets blurry. What the fuck? Am I crying? I'm making no noise. I'm on the floor. I'm holding my stomach. I'm trying not to make a noise, but I can't breathe. Silent tears really are the worst. I can't speak. It hurts so much. My mind is a mess. What is this? What am I feeling? It's not sadness. Is it regret? Is it because I miss the old times? Probably because I read Parfait Girls. I feel so dizzy. And I still have that poem to write. I'll at least try to... Oh. Ah!
Oh.
Welcome back, Sayori. Wait. Oh, I kind of see Monica. You see her? Look, it's like her room.
Yeah.
It's her room.
Yeah. And she's like looking at you.
It is freaking Monica. So should you voice this then?
Sure.
Because technically it is Monica.
Welcome back, Sayori. What are you feeling right now? Are you scared? You should be. Everyone is starting to hate you, you know. Mikey just faking everything because he doesn't want to be a bad person.
One of those dickheads.
Who's the big jump scare?
But you have no idea what he's saying behind your back. And here you are, believing he's finally smiling at you. You know, your death wouldn't really matter. You know that yourself, don't you?
Am I dreaming? I can't speak at all. Because what I'm hearing is the truth.
You're so pathetic. There's no more hope for you. Well then, go ahead
Whoa.
Oh god.
I gasped for air. What happened? Where am I? On the floor? There's blood on the floor. Did I hit my head? My forehead hurts. Looks like I collapsed yesterday. The poem! That's right, I wanted to write a poem. I tried getting up. What? My legs won't move. No. What's wrong? Why can't I move? I take a few seconds to breathe now that I think about it. I haven't eaten in 2 days. I used the little strength I had to crawl to the living room. My stomach hurts. I want to vomit. I grab a fruit in the kitchen. I don't want to eat. What's the point? Staying alive? I said I wouldn't kill myself, but would I let death take me if it came? I eat so fast I don't even taste the food. I already feel a little bit stronger. It takes a few tries to get up and I stagger, but I can stand at least. I feel so dizzy. But I've got to try writing a poem. Monica will hate me if I don't. I sit at my desk. I don't feel strong enough to write. I've got to do it, though. I stare blankly at my sheet of paper. What if I try drawing? What the? Draw what I'm feeling? Draw something cute? Draw Mikey?
I'd say draw what you're feeling.
But is anyone even going to understand? They're probably just going to think it's some random drawing. These choices are going to fucking matter or something. I'm about to save right here. Draw something cute. Draw what I'm feeling. Draw Mikey. I don't know about the what I'm feeling part, though, because I feel like if she did, no one's really going to get it and think it's just some random drawing or something. I don't know. Maybe if she draws, like, Mikey or something, it's like him and her as kids, like, back in the childhood.
Probably.
I don't know. Or would that kind of sound a bit obsessive?
No, wouldn't. I'd say go for draw what she's feeling, because maybe that's what it would have been all along.
I have no idea. I most likely really want to know if the choices really matter, because sometimes some of these mods, the choices don't really matter. Sometimes.
And then draw Mikey.
I guess. I'm kind of just hoping she just draws them as kids and, like, not just him or something. Or, I don't know. Just don't make it sound obsessive, Sayori. I feel so stupid. What would Mikey say if he saw me drawing him? Never mind. I grab a pencil and I start sketching. It feels peaceful. I rarely draw, but when I do, it's calming. My heart slows down a bit. I feel slightly relaxed. After a bit, I put the pencil back on my desk. Well, I think I'm done. Oh, wow, I didn't even sound like Sayori. I totally forgot to do her voice. I forgot that we're playing as Sayori, not MC. I look at the sketch I just did. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes it sound obsessive. That probably was a bad choice, wasn't it? I was hoping it was just going to be them as kids. And I don't want to be like one of those guys that just goes back because of that. But if there's like multiple endings in this mod, then I'm probably just got to have multiple saves. I don't know. That's not... I didn't imagine it like that. It looks so bad. That's not Mikey at all. Why am I so worthless? Why do I keep failing? Oh. Ah! I can't think. There's a huge wound on my arm. Blood is dripping everywhere. The lines of my drawing aren't visible anymore. I want to move, but I'm too shaken. What did I cup my mouth with my hand. I cup my mouth with my hand? What does that even mean? I cup. I wish I could scream. I pull the scissors out of my arm. I can't even describe the pain. Where'd you get... When did that happen? Ow! Ow! Ah! I'm panting. The bleeding won't stop. I can't believe I did this so quickly, without thinking. My arm hurts, but I can move it. It's already time to go to school, and I haven't even written my poem yet. I'll just go for a walk again, and I'll write it on my way. I close the door behind me, and I sit outside for a minute. So cold. I didn't bother with a coat. I don't really care anyway. Maybe I could go and rest a bit near the river. I brought parfait girls again. Maybe I'll find some inspiration with it. I walk towards the river path, holding my bag with my intact arm. Okay. I may have gone a bit too far into the forest, but I like this scenery. It looks so out of this world. If only I could do this every day instead of going to school and worrying about everything. I wish Mikey could be here with me right now. I glance at my arm and lift my sleeve. Oh, okay. It makes me shiver to see the open wound. But I deserve that. All the bad things in my life happened because of me. God damn. I'm responsible. I heavily sigh. Let's write this poem then. I open Parfait Girls at the page I ended at yesterday. For some reason I don't feel as sad now as I did when I'm reading it. It feels like all my memories are slowly being deleted and replaced. Yeah, fourth wall breaking Monica, that's what. I skim through a few pages until I find something that interests me. Like little rain clouds. Happy thoughts. Rain clouds, happy thoughts. That metaphor sounds amusing, yet so deep. Could I possibly write a poem about it? I close the book and I get a sheet of paper out of my bag. It takes a few tries, but I think I like what I write. I stuff it in my bag without even looking at it again. I hope you will like it, Mikey. I get ready to leave. Ow! I forgot about my arm. I almost fell in the water. I think it's getting late. I don't even know what time it is. I hope the literature club hasn't started the activities without me. Alright, we'll probably just stop right here for now because we've been recording for quite some time.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, so far, this mod is really sad and depressing, to say the least.
And I didn't expect it to have, like, little jump scares.
I think, like, it said that there was a jump scare warning when I was on the DDLC mods.com or whatever. I think it did, so I kind of saw it coming, but I didn't know what exactly.
Oh.
But, yeah, it does.